You're doing fantastic. Monday already, moving on into December, man. What do we got today? We got the 13th already. Can you imagine? We're going on the 13th of December. That's my country voice. How does that sound to you? Let me share this around and we'll get started. And we'll talk about, oh man, off to the races every day. Once again, every single day we get up and we go to the races, don't we? You know, and it's like it's just something I'm thinking about when I talk to clients or friends or family or whoever. It's a funny thing how different people think of the days differently. And I see how some people take baggage from the day before, right? And then they carry it with them from the day before. And they keep adding and adding and adding and adding. And the next thing you know, they're all bogged down, burned out, and hating life, right? Well, there's a way to deal with this where you don't have to worry about things like that. And that is starting every day fresh, as if you're off to the races again on your own. Hey, Eugene, how are you? So it's as if you're off to the races again by yourself, right? So, you know, when I get up in the morning, there's a lot going on in the world, period, from all kinds of people and all kinds of things going on, right? And when I think about my life and the things that I got to deal with and the things that I got to do and the clients that I have and the feedback that I get and all these kind of things, I can do one of two things. I can carry that with me to the next day, let it bother me, let it, you know, get on my nerves or I try to figure things out. Or I say, I'm starting over again today. Of course, I have the memory and the backdrop and all the things that happened, and I'll use that in my reserves. I always say, keep it in your toolbox beside you, right? And if you need it, then you pull it out, but you don't carry it with you. You don't carry it in your mind. You don't carry it on your back, right? Because when you wake up every morning and you're fresh and you feel great about, you know, starting the day and you feel good about, you know, okay, man, I'm going to go crush it today. You can train yourself to do that. There's different ways to do that. There's meditation. I can highly suggest the app. It's incredible. I just recently found it, Slow Dive. It's called Slow Dive, and Slow Dive, one word. And it's amazing. It has everything. Like today it has lucid dreaming, good nights, catch a break, the new you, shall we breathe, last meditation, background music, and all sounds. And there's 7,349 people meditating right now. So it's great. It's a great app. It's got all kinds of choices in there. You know, and they have like the classics, you know, like Satanam and Ram and Weguru and Om and all those kind of things. And there's Maxi, my boy. Yeah, what are we doing?
Oh, the Daily Purge.
The what?
The Daily Purge.
The Daily Purge. That's right. My boy knows the deal, right?
And then I heard it.
Because you heard it, yes. Because every day, you get up and you got to push it. You got to go. You got to roll. You got to make it happen. Hey, Tony, how you doing, brother? You got to roll and make it happen. And you can't make it happen when you have pressure from the day before, right? Worrying about, like when you go to school every day, do you worry about the last day or do you just go to school?
Go to school.
Yeah, see, he just goes to school. Doesn't worry about the last day. Every day is new. We can learn a lot from kids, right? Smart children like you, right?
Yeah.
Learn from you. And that's something that I really focus on. Like, what are the things that are, hey, Stan, how you doing, man? You know, that's kind of stuff that I focus on, even with the kids. Like, for instance, if he did something yesterday that upset me, right? Or even today, 5 minutes later, it's over. It's done. It's done. We don't hang on it, do we?
Yeah.
Right. We always stay happy. That's right. We always try to stay happy and we stay positive. Same thing in business. Especially because it was too low. I don't know. I felt like it was too low. So I'm sort of sitting up like this. Yeah. All right. And so I just want to give you tips today because they're the kind of things that I do every day. I mean, people ask me, how do you get through what you get through? How do you do what you do? And the simple fact is I get up every morning. Today is a new day. Today is a new day. It's got to be like that. It's got to be like that. Otherwise, you're just carrying baggage from before and you're schlepping it behind you and you're dragging it. It's digging into the sand and you can't move along and all this kind of stuff, right? Who wants that? Who wants that? The last and first thought every day should be thank you. So I start fresh. It's a new day. There you go. You don't need, it's gratitude. Gratitude is very, very strong. And this is the deal. When you get up, when I get up, I have wishes, wants, dreams, needs, things like that, right? But I also have the ability to set the intention. Nothing happens from a thought unless you have intention behind it. You can sit and think about raising your hand all day long, but until you put the intention to raise your hand, it's not going to happen, right? So tying those together, tying your thoughts with your intentions together, focusing on the intention and not the outcome, as we always talk about, it's a surefire to get there. And I can just tell you that from the experience that Elaine and I are having right now, and Sarah and all of our other partners. how it's just flowing, because the more we let go, after we set the intention, the easier the universe has to take over for you. And when you have that belief inside of you, which is less a belief but more certainty, then man, it really flies. Things just happen, brother. Things just happen.
And it flies.
It flies. Exactly. It flies. Right? So that's it. Pretty simple. Start every day fresh. Every day is your new day. Let go of the past. Be grateful for what you have right now. And I know people don't like hearing that, but be grateful for what you have right now. And yes, surrender to your faith, which turns into belief, which turns into a knowing, which turns into your life. Your life. Thanks, buddy. Your life. All right, everybody. You have a fantastic one. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, it is a true pleasure. 10 people watching, only a few people commenting. Feel free to hit the share button, tag friends or whatever, and join us every night on the Daily Purge. Yeah, to get started for your day or end your day in a positive way. It's episode 750 today. 750 episodes of this. 750 episodes. Isn't that crazy? Doing this for 3 years, man. It's hard to believe. 3 years, 750 episodes, man. Onward, upward, brother.
Not 3.
Almost.
No.
2, 4, 6, 50. No, almost 3 years. Almost 3 years. 50 years. 50 days away from 3 years. Yeah. So then we'll be good to go. All right, everybody. Have a fantastic one. Remember, it's all about
Quality of life.
There we go. Quality of life.